The New York Yankees appear to have uncovered their next true superstar, a player who is fully prepared to make an immediate impact at the Major League Baseball level. Spencer Jones has quickly become the center of attention among fans and analysts alike, with constant comparisons to Aaron Judge circulating across social media platforms and fan forums. These comparisons go far beyond just the fact that both players share an imposing height of 6 feet 7 inches. They share remarkable similarities in their offensive production and overall playing style. Even though Jones bats left-handed, while Judge bats right, the buzz surrounding Jones has been growing steadily since the Yankees selected him high in the draft, recognizing his enormous potential as a future star outfielder. What makes Jones particularly exciting is his versatility. On defense, he can play center field with ease, but he is equally comfortable patrolling left or right field. This ability to adapt to any outfield position gives the Yankees a rare asset, as Jones's defensive skills are nothing short of elite, providing him with a well-rounded profile that complements his bat. Since being drafted, Jones has consistently impressed those who follow the Yankees minor league system. Fans have been eagerly anticipating his rise, and recent performances have only heightened the excitement over the last several weeks. Jones has been absolutely dominant at AAA, putting up numbers that indicate he is ready for the big leagues. Although he still faces challenges, particularly when it comes to reducing his strikeouts, his ability to make solid contact has been steadily improving as the season has progressed. This steady growth is crucial for any young hitter hoping to thrive in the majors, where the quality of pitching is far superior. What really stands out about Jones, aside from his physical tools and raw talent, is the way he has handled pressure and expectations. He entered the system with the weight of comparisons to Judge, and instead of faltering, he has steadily carved out his own identity as a dynamic and powerful bat with impressive on-base skills. Looking closely at his minor league stats reveals even more about his potential. Jones boasts averages and power numbers remarkably similar to those Judge posted at the same stage in their careers. Both have comparable home run totals, slugging percentages, and on-base plus slugging OPS figures, which has fans drawing parallels between the two. It is rare for a young player to demonstrate such advanced offensive metrics early on, and Jones's ability to maintain consistency across multiple aspects of his game bodes well for his future. This is especially true given the competitive environment of AAA baseball, where he faces opponents who are often on the cusp of breaking into the majors themselves. Jones's success at this level is not a mere fluke, but rather a sign that he is ready to take the next step and contribute to the Yankees at the highest level. At 24 years old, Jones is approaching the age where many players make their mound debut, and the Yankees have been monitoring his progress closely. He participated in spring training with the major league team and posted solid numbers, which only fueled the speculation about when he might be called up. However, the depth in the Yankees outfield has made it challenging to find an immediate spot for him on the roster. With Aaron Judge firmly entrenched as a cornerstone of the franchise, alongside Cody Bellinger and Trent Grisham, the outfield is crowded with talent. This logjam means that while Jones is clearly ready, the team has had to be strategic about his promotion to ensure he gets the right opportunities to develop without being rushed into a limited role. One of the reasons the Yankees have been patient with Jones is because they recognize the value of regular playing time at AAA, where he can continue to refine his skills against strong competition. Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, the Yankees' AAA affiliate, provides a perfect environment for Jones to hone his abilities and gain confidence. Playing consistently in the minors, especially when facing pitchers who have MLB experience or are close to making the jump, offers invaluable development opportunities. Jones's recent performances at this level have erased many of the concerns fans had when he was still adjusting to AAA. In just 14 games, he has showcased remarkable offensive production, including a batting average north of .360 and a slugging percentage in the .770 range. His on-base percentage is also impressive, hovering above .400, which indicates a keen eye at the plate and a disciplined approach to hitting. Despite the high strikeout rate that still needs improvement, Jones's offensive output has been explosive. He has already launched 7 home runs in those 14 games, along with 6 stolen bases, demonstrating not only power but also speed and athleticism. These numbers point toward a player who is beginning to break out in a big way. If he maintains this pace and continues to improve, there is little doubt that the Yankees will have a genuine star, ready to contribute for years to come. The team's current standing, about 10 games above .500, shows that they are competitive but not yet guaranteed a playoff spot. Strengthening the roster remains a priority, and adding a player like Jones to the mix could be a key step toward solidifying their postseason hopes. The question, however, is not whether Jones deserves a call-up, but how the Yankees will manage their crowded outfield. The current group of outfielders includes not just Judge, Bellinger, and Grisham, but also Jason Dominguez, a promising rookie who has seen time in left field this season. Balancing all this talent presents a challenging puzzle for the front office and coaching staff, with Judge being a franchise icon and Bellinger's ability to cover first base when needed. The options for Jones to find a regular position become limited. The team will need to explore different configurations, including potentially trading a player or moving someone to a different position to maximize the overall lineup. There is also the looming consideration of Judge's future in the outfield. At this point in his career, the Yankees are likely to transition him to a designated hitter role sooner, rather than later, to preserve his bat and extend his longevity. This move would eventually open up more playing time in the outfield, potentially creating space for Jones and others. However, this transition will not happen immediately and will require thoughtful planning to maintain balance within the roster. Other variables add complexity to the situation. Trent Grisham is set to become a free agent, which could open a door for roster flexibility. But it also means the Yankees may prioritize other areas of need with their payroll. Meanwhile, players like Ben Rice, who is projected to take over at first base, and Austin Wells add further layers to the team's depth chart considerations. Each decision has ripple effects that the Yankees must carefully weigh as they prepare for the upcoming seasons. Ultimately, the rise of Spencer Jones represents a thrilling prospect for the Yankees and their fans. He has demonstrated the talent, the tools, and the drive to succeed at the highest level. But the timing and logistics of his promotion depend on how the organization navigates its crowded outfield. Whether through trades, position changes, or a gradual integration into the major league lineup, Jones's future in pinstripes looks bright. The next steps the Yankees take will be critical in shaping not only his career, but the team's trajectory moving forward. With such a talented core of outfielders, the challenge will be to maximize each player's strengths while building a championship contender. Spencer Jones could very well be the missing piece in that puzzle, ready to make his mark and carry the legacy of greatness forward for the storied franchise. As the Yankees look ahead to the future, the question of how to integrate Spencer Jones into their outfield remains one of the most pressing issues facing the organization. The team's outfield currently features a wealth of talent, with Aaron Judge anchoring one corner, Cody Bellinger offering both power and defensive versatility, Trent Grisham providing solid production, and Jason Dominguez emerging as a promising rookie. Adding Jones to this mix is both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, it gives the Yankees one of the deepest and most talented outfields in baseball. On the other hand, it creates a logjam that the team must carefully navigate to ensure all players maximize their potential while contributing to the team's success. This balancing act requires thoughtful roster management, strategic decision-making, and potentially some tough choices regarding trades, position shifts, and playing time distribution. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Whispers are growing louder in the Big Apple, and this time, they center around a potential blockbuster deal that could send shockwaves through Major League Baseball. According to sources close to both clubs, the New York Yankees may be exploring a stunning move, trading ace Gerrit Cole to the Los Angeles Dodgers. While nothing has been confirmed, multiple insiders have suggested that talks, or at least exploratory conversations, have taken place between the two historic franchises. Cole, who has been the rock of the Yankees' rotation since signing his record-breaking deal in 2020, remains one of the most dominant arms in the game. Yet, with the Yankees underperforming and struggling to find consistency in a brutal AL East, the front office could be entertaining the unthinkable, hitting the reset button. The Dodgers, as always, are lurking, armed with both elite prospects and financial muscle. A move for Cole would instantly bolster an already stacked pitching staff and signal their intent to dominate October once again. For the Yankees, the rationale might be longer term. Swapping Cole could bring back a haul of high-end talent, positioning the club for a youth-driven resurgence akin to their 2017 rise. While fans in the Bronx might bristle at the idea of parting with their ace, it wouldn't be the first time the Yankees opted for a bold course correction. with rumors also swirling about potential moves involving Juan Soto and Giancarlo Stanton. The franchise could be on the verge of a seismic shift, one that prioritizes flexibility, development, and a fresh core. No official statement has been made, and both clubs are remaining tight-lipped. However, the mere suggestion of a Gerrit Cole trade, especially to a rival powerhouse like the Dodgers, is enough to send fans and analysts into a frenzy. If there's one thing certain in the current baseball climate, it's that no star is untouchable. And in New York, where expectations weigh heavy and results matter, even the biggest names may find themselves on the move. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.